And super easy.
Okay, speaking of super good and super easy, this is another customer favorite here at HSN. We have the very final quantities of our compact vacuum sealer with the bag roll that comes along with it. It's normally $44.95. I can't say it over and over again, but I'm going to. Happy birthday, HSN. $29.95. Free shipping and handling on top of that, and the opportunity with FlexPay, so you can break up your payments over the next 3 months if you choose to do so. It's under $10 to get home. Black, red, or teal for you to choose from. All right, so smart. We were just talking about expanding our dollar and saving, right?
Absolutely.
Keeping things fresh as long as possible. Chef, tell us about this.
This has been a restaurant hack forever. Why a vacuum sealer? A, keeps your food fresher longer. B, allows you to freeze foods better. If I see a steak on sale or a big tray pack of steaks, I might cook 2 and freeze the other 2. But by removing the air, it doesn't get freezer burn, right?
Perfect.
Number 3, marinades. We do this in restaurants all the time. It's a great way to absorb flavor into your salmon, into your chicken, into your steaks. So by removing the air, you're keeping your food fresher longer, you're freezing it better, and you're marinating with more impact. Now look, you're doing your avocado, you're doing your berries, you're doing your steaks. I'm gonna show you all that. But even just marinating your salmon, and I love these bags because you can just cut them to shape, and then look, press vacuum seal, and all that air sucks out. Now this is great, again, to preserve the shelf life of my food. Even wet things, you can see.
Yeah.
It doesn't kind of pour out of the bag. It sucks up all the air. I can now freeze that salmon. I can marinate that salmon. It'll last longer in my fridge. And then there's a button that says seal, and you can hear it sealing that bag airtight. When the light turns off, you hear this, poof.
And it knows.
And it knows, and it's done.
Genius.
So you're doing your produce, you're doing your proteins, you're doing your dry goods like your coffee beans, your breads, your bagels, all that stuff. You know, sometimes when I see bagels on sale, a 12-pack. I'm not eating 12 bagels in 2 days.
Yes.
I'll freeze them,
Smart.
I'll cut them ahead of time and freeze them, and they remove all that air. Again, this has been a restaurant hack forever.
And the vacuum seal bag, I believe there's more on hsn.com if I'm not mistaken.
And this is super important. If you worry about the extra rolls, don't worry, you can always buy more rolls.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Perfect, perfect. And you're cutting this to size, like you're not wasting, correct?
Well, here's why I love it. So, for example, you see this bag of asparagus. Now, let's say I want a couple asparagus. I can cut right below where I sealed it, take some out, and then reseal it again. So you're using the bag over and over again. As you cut it, and then you seal it. You cut it, and then you seal it, and you keep going. So absolutely, you don't have to use one bag just one time. Now check this out. Even just on the seal function, you don't have to use it just as a vacuum. You could just seal your bags. So your chips, your pretzels, yes. Now when the light is on, that means it's heat sealing. You hear it now. And then when that kind of buzzing goes away and the light turns off, I've now sealed my bag of chips.
Oh, and look.
Look at that.
That's gonna say, think about it. What do we normally do? Do we use bag clips?
Bag clips.
They never, ever.
Never do it.
No, they only do like the middle
Elastic
part.
bands.
Yeah, exactly.
Never do
it.
So I love the sleek design because I actually leave this in one of my drawers. And I oftentimes, as a chef, every day, I'm pulling it out, preserving my foods, my steaks, my produce, my breads. My bag of chips, I rip it open, I go back and just seal it.
Cereal bags.
Cereal bags.
How smart for that, right? Once you go ahead and open it, it never stays as fresh, and never. All of your fruits, of course, it's that time of the year. Strawberries, berries, anything.
We talked about berries. Look, you bring berries home, especially if you see them on sale. Wash them, dry them in your spin dryer, right, that we just did. And then look, this is why I love the berry demo, because my berries are not crushing, but the air is being removed.
So, Chef, let me walk everyone through this. All you did was push vacuum.
All I did was press vacuum, then I can press seal, and then it's gonna seal it. It lights up. So when that seal light is on, it means it's sealing. And when that light turns off, you hear the buzz. It's now gonna heat seal my bag. And when that buzz and the light comes to an end,
there's 2 little buttons on the side.
You press the buttons on the side.
How smart
is
that?
Now, my berries are completely sealed. Air is not getting to them, meaning they stay fresher longer. I can even pop these in the freezer and use them for smoothies. But notice, they're not smudged up, they're not crushed, they're perfect. You find blueberries on sale, strawberries for sale, wash them,
and they're
spin dry
expensive.
them, and they're expensive. Take the air out. Take the air out of your berries, your proteins, your avocados, seal your chips, get your bagels on sale, all that stuff.
How about your big block cheese? You know, a lot of times it's like, oh, I can save so much more buying it. Oh, see,
you read my
in
mind.
a big block, right?
You
but
read my mind.
It's like, oh, I'm never going to be able to go through all of that. Now you have your vacuum sealer right there, one button.
One button, off you go, and you'll see the air come out of that cheese. So look, we have the Kitchen HQ speed grater that I love. I'll oftentimes buy the big block of cheese, I'll grate it and take the other half of that cheese, and then just take the air out.
Okay, and I know we are giving you the other information, the item number for additional bags.
Yes.
So if you want to get the additional bags, but remember you customize the bag, and they give you a nice roll here, good size.
And here's the thing about the bags. I'm just gonna open this up to show you real quick. You can cut it to shape, which is
Right.
super smart, right? So you're gonna cut it to shape, or if you cut a larger size, you kind of cut it and redo it again. So here's how it works. You put the bag in that little trough here, okay?
And you're gonna watch.
And you're gonna watch that air come on out. And then you click seal, and off you go.
And
It's
that's
amazing.
It.
So don't worry about the refills of the bags. You're gonna do your cheese, your produce, your salmon, your breads, your bagels. It is about a couple things, like I said right off the top. Buying in bulk, saving your money, keeping your food fresher longer, freezing your food better so it doesn't get freezer burnt,
Right.
and marinating your food. Also, if you're into sous vide cooking, which if you're a real chef geek like me,
Yeah.
that's perfect if you have a sous vide machine as well.
So you can
and
go and
also,
just stick it in.
just for your chips and pretzels.
Yeah, I mean, that alone
That
would
alone.
save, right, in the long run. And this is not big, it's not bold, it's not taking up a lot of room.
Yep.
It is birthday price till the end of the
It's
month.
awesome.
It's normally over $40. We're offering it for $29.95. Happy birthday. Oh, I just smelled those coffee beans.
Keep your
Smell
coffee
good.
beans fresh, your dry goods, your berries, your cheese, your produce, all of it.
Okay.
Restaurant hack.
You got it. Alrighty, everyone. Want to mention, the star of the show. Just save me one.
Hey.